Hey guys, before you start today's video on low poly art in organic forms, make sure you go and watch the complex planes video that I've attached to the Google Classroom assignment. Then, when you're ready, you can open up the document that I've attached and open it in Photoshop to start the project. Now the very first step, even though you guys will have learned about planar analysis and you've just watched that video on complex planes, I'm going to recommend that you start on a new layer and draw the cross contour lines for each of these sets of forms. I find that it's easier if you're not having to think about or start off thinking about the angles of the lines in terms of them being straight and where each of the corners of those shapes connect. If you can start with the cross contour like I'm doing here, then I think personally that's just easier to kind of create that 3D wireframe first in your head, and then you can come back and do the planar analysis if you would like. I'm going to do it on 2 of the 3 sets because I want you to have a guide on how to do this, but I also want you to be able to try to do it on your own to kind of stretch your abilities and make yourself a little more confident with doing this. I'm always here to help you in class. Just call me over if you're having any issues, but go ahead and do the cross contour, or if it makes more sense for your brain, do planar analysis. You're welcome to do that on all 3 sets of these organic forms. Like I said, just for me personally, I like to start with those cross contour lines, but if you wanted to do the planar analysis on all 3, like I said, that is totally fine. I do want you on a new layer for your step 2, if you chose the cross contour lines, to pick one set of forms and do on that new layer one in a different color drawing of the planar analysis for those forms. So that is your step 2. Okay, and for the last step, I want you to pick one set of the forms. So 3 of the different forms, and I know all of them have a sphere in them, but you can pick one set of them and do the planar, I'm sorry, not planar, the low poly art method that we used before. So I put my cross contour drawing underneath that layer with the shapes, and I turned down the opacity a little bit of the shapes a little bit and started doing my triangles to make our low poly art. You can watch through if you would like on this one, or you can go ahead and get started, but I did do just one of the forms as an example, but stop after that first set of forms. So you can pick any of the 3 sets, but after you do one set, go ahead and pause and show me your work. That's it for this video. Good luck. Let me know if you need any help.